So I think in our verticals and the retail side of things, um, I think across the board, first of all, I think Google is leading the pack from a security perspective. I think the digital twins concept with for security is unique. I don't think anybody else is doing that, and I think it puts them far ahead of the pack. So just to give an example of what they're doing that I think is super interesting is they're essentially taking a clone of the Google environment, of the AWS environment, of the Azure environment, and then it's essentially a twin, and then they try to break it from a security perspective. So they go in, they run multiple permutations against that environment, against that read-only environment, and try to break it. And when they do, they can backwards engineer how it was done and let the user know, let the company know how they were breached and how to fix it. So very, very unique way of doing things. I don't think there's any other company that's doing it that way. Um, and a very AI centric approach. I think in the retail space, there is, obviously you've got point of sale, you've got e-com, you've got um, all this infrastructure spread across the world. And so providing them that unified view, super valuable, right? I
Yeah.
think that's something that most retail struggles with. And where you see the breaches happen is usually where you least suspect it. Sometimes these old point of sales machines that haven't gotten upgraded, that have some kind of zero-day attack happening against them.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought about healthcare, right?
Yeah,
When I heard about it, there's a lot going on with HIPAA and compliance and protecting PII, and Google Unified Security has a lot that it can do there as far as making sure that you're securing patient data correctly and that you're doing the appropriate threat detection on your environment.
yeah, and finance too, from a compliance perspective, they give you that automated reporting, automated compliance, things that some of the products out there have, but not in this unified multi-cloud uh, with the additional AI capability. I think it really separates Google from everybody else.